Good morning, kids! Panibagong araw na naman at may bago na naman tayong topic na pag-aaralan. Ito ay ang Divisibility Rules. Atin ang simulan ng ating talakayan ngayong araw. Pero bago yan, huwag niyong kalimutang kumain, mag-toothbrush, at umupo ng maayos sa inyong mga upuan. Divisibility Rules of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Divisible by, what does it mean? Ano kayang ibig sabihin ng divisible by? Divisible by means if you divide one number by another, the result is a whole number without a remainder. Kapag magdi-divide daw tayo ng isang numero sa isang numero, dapat wala daw itong remainder. Yan ang sinasabing divisible by, walang sumusobrang number sa kanya. For example, 8 divided by 2. Di ba 8 divided by 2 is equal to 4? Walang remainder. Kaya 8 is divisible by 2. Examples. 12 divided by 6 is equal to 2. No remainder. Tama. Na equally divided siya. Next. 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. 15 divided by 5 is equal to 3. Walang remainder. Equally divided ang 15 by 5. So therefore, 15 is divisible by 5. Next. Let's discuss about divisibility rule number 2. A number is divisible by 2 if the last digit is even. 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Again, a number is said to be divisible by 2 if the last digit is even, kapag ang pinakadulong number ay nagtatapos sa 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. For example, 78. Is 78 divisible by 2? Yes or no? The correct answer is yes, because the last number is 8. Next one, 3,470. Is it divisible by 2? The correct answer is yes also, because it ends with a 0. Now, let's try to answer this activity. Which number is not divisible by 2? Pag sinabi nating not divisible, hindi siya pwedeng i-divide ng 2. Let's check. 572, the last number is 2. So therefore, it is divisible by 2. Let's proceed to the next number. 1,464, and the last number is 4. So therefore, it is divisible by 2. And let's proceed to the last number. It is 249. And sad to say that the last number is 9. So therefore, it is not divisible by 2. Let's check our answer kung tama ba ito. Let's click here. Sana tama. Very good. Tama ang sagot natin. Tamang-tama ang sagot natin na si 249 is not divisible by 2 because the last digit is 9. Next. Divisibility rule number 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is divisible by 3. Ang gagawin lang natin, i-add natin ang bawat digit sa number. For example, 75. 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. And 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4 without remainder. So therefore, 75 is divisible by 3. Let's proceed to another example. 369. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9, plus 9 is equal to 18. And 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6 with no remainder. Kaya, 369 is divisible by 3. Madali lang ba? Ang gagawin lamang natin sa divisibility rule number 3, i-add natin silang lahat ng digit. Kapag divisible by 3 or ma-divide siya ng 3 without remainder, it is divisible by 3. Now, let's try to answer this. Which number is not divisible by 3? Ano ang gagawin natin kapag divisible by 3? Sige daw. Very good. I-add natin ang bawat digit. Let's try. 5 plus 7 is equal to 12 plus 2. It is equal to 14. And 14 is not divisible by 3. So therefore, nalaman na natin na si 572 ay hindi divisible by 3. Pero, let's check muna natin itong dalawang numerong ito kung divisible by 3 ba sila. 1 plus 4, 5, plus 6, 11, plus 4, 15. So therefore, 15 divided by 3 is 5, and it is divisible by 3. So therefore, 1,464 is divisible by 3. Let's proceed to 279. 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. 9 plus 9 is equal to 18. 18 divided by 3 is equal to 6. So therefore, 279 is divisible by 3. So tamang sagot natin na si 572, pero kinakabahan pa rin ako. I-click daw natin to kung tama ba ang sagot natin. Very good. Our answer is correct. And now, let's proceed to divisibility rule number 4. When we say divisibility rule number 4, titingnan lamang natin ang last two digits. If divisible by 4, sorry. Kasi kapag divisible by 4 ang last two digits, it is divisible by 4. For example, 1,320, divisible by 4 or not? Yes, it is divisible by 4. Bakit kaya divisible by 4? Because the last two digits are 2 and 0 or 20. And 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5 without remainder. So therefore, 1,320 is divisible by 4. Very good. Now, let's proceed to 672. 672, the last digit is 7 and 2, 72. Ma-divide ba siya sa 4? Yes, 72 divided by 4 is equal to 18 without any remainder. So therefore, 672 is divisible by 4. Now, sasagutan na naman natin itong ulit. Hindi tayo makaka-proceed to the next slide kapag hindi natin ito matama. Which number is not divisible by 4? Tingnan natin ang last digit ng 564. Is 64 divisible by 4? Yes, it is divisible by 4. So 564 is divisible by 4 also. Now, tingnan natin si 4,101. What are the last two digits? Tingnan natin ng maayos. What are the last two digits? Very good. It's 0, 1 or 1. And 1 is not divisible by 4. So therefore, 4,101 is not divisible by 4. Let's proceed to 188. Let's look at the last two digits. It's 88. And 88 is divisible by 4. So therefore, the correct answer, which number is not divisible by 4? It is 4,101. Let's check our answer. Kung tama ba talaga? Let's click. Very good. Our answer is correct. Now, this is the one of the very easiest divisibility rule, which is divisibility rule number 5. Because when we say a number is divisible by 5, kapag ang last digit niya ay 0 or 5, babantayan lamang natin kung ang last digit niya ay 0 or 5. Kapag 0 ito, it is divisible by 5. Kapag 5 naman ito, it is divisible by 5. Is that clear? Okay, madali lang. For example, 615. The last digit is 5. So therefore, it is divisible by 5. 1,480. The last digit is 0. And it is also divisible by 5. Dito natin titignan. Gamitin na ating mga mata. Obviously, ang correct na sagot ay, which number is not divisible by 5? 779. Bakit? Among the three, siya lamang ang hindi nag-e-end sa 0. So therefore, the correct answer is 779. Let's proceed to divisibility rule number 6. Ito namang divisibility rule number 6 ay combination ng divisibility rule number 2 and divisibility rule number 3. When we say divisibility rule number 2, ang last number dapat ay even number or 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. And when we say that a number is divisible by 3, ang sum dapat ng lahat ng digits in a certain number ay divisible by 3. For example, 408. Tignan natin kung divisible by 2 ba siya. Yes, it ends with an 8. So therefore, it is divisible by 2. Tingnan natin, i-add natin para sa divisibility rule number 3. 4 plus 0 is equal to 4, plus 8 is equal to 12. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4 without remainder. So therefore, it is also divisible by 3. At sinabi kanina na kapag divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, it is divisible by 6. So therefore, 408 is divisible by 6. Now, tignan natin kung sino dito ang hindi divisible by 6. Let's try. 8,700 divisible by 2? Yes, it is divisible by 2 because the last digit is 0. Now, is it divisible by 3? Is it divisible by 3? Yes, it is also divisible by 3. Bakit? 8 plus 7 is equal to 15. Plus 0 and 0 and is equal to 15. And 15 is divisible by 3. So therefore, 8,700 is divisible by 6. Let's proceed to 523. 523 is not divisible by 2 because the last digit is 3. So, hindi siya divisible by 2. As well as, hindi siya divisible by 3 kasi 5 plus 2 is equal to 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. And 10 is not divisible by 3. Since it is not divisible by 2 and it is not divisible by 3 also, it is not divisible by 6. Let's proceed to 7,602. The last digit is 2, so therefore it is divisible by 2. And the sum of the digits, let's check. 7 plus 6 is equal to 13, plus 2 is equal to 15. And 15 is divisible by 3. So therefore, 7,602 is divisible by 6. Tingnan natin kung tama ba ang pagka-analyze natin. 523. Very good! Tama ang pagka-analyze natin. Divisibility rule number 9. Divisibility rule number 9 ay medyo kagaya lang siya sa divisibility rule number 3. Ia-add lamang natin ang mga digits doon. At kapag ang sum ay divisible by 9, it is divisible by 9. For example, 963, 9 plus 6 plus 3 is equal to 18. And 18 is divisible by 9. So, it is divisible by 9. 5,445. 5 plus 4 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 18. And 18 is divisible by 9. So, therefore, 5,445 is divisible by 9. Let's proceed. Tignan natin dito ang hindi divisible by 9. I-add natin lahat ng digits. 9 plus 8 is equal to 17. Very good. Plus 7 is equal to 24. Plus 3 is equal to 27. And 27 divided by 9 is equal to 3 without remainder. So therefore, this is divisible by 9. Let's try 639. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is equal to 9. And 9 is divisible by 9, diba? Let's try 5,541. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. And 15 is not divisible by 9. So therefore, the answer for find the number that is not divisible by 9, tingnan natin kung tama bang sagot natin na 5,541. Very good. Tama ang sagot natin. Ito yung pinakamadaling divisibility rule. Divisibility rule number 10. Masasabi natin divisible siya by 10 if the last digit is 0. Walang ibang titignan kundi kung ang last digit ay 0. For example, 7,630 ends in a 0, so therefore it is divisible by 10. 410 also ends in a 0, so therefore it is divisible by 10. Let's proceed to the activity. Kahit tignan na lang natin, alam na natin na si 7,537 ang hindi divisible by 10 kasi siya lang ang hindi 0 ang last number. Divisibility rule number 11. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of the digits in the odd places and the sum of the digits in the even places are equal to 0 or multiple of 11. Tatanggalin muna natin ang odd and even numbers sa kanila bago natin masasabing divisible siya by 11 kung 0 ang difference nito or multiple of 11. For example, dito, explain ko to. Odd, even, odd, even, odd. So therefore, ang mga odd numbers ay si 8, si 5 and 6. Ipa-plus natin yan sila lahat. Ang sagot dito ay 19. Tama. Ang even places naman ay si 2 at saka si 6. 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. 19 minus 8 is equal to 11. And 11 is a multiple of 11 or can be divided by 11. So therefore, 82,566 is divisible by 11. Huwag nating kalimutan na itatanggal muna natin ng mga odd numbers at i-add. Itatanggal natin ng mga even numbers at saka i-add pagkatapos i-minus natin. Next. Find the number that is not divisible by 11. Isa-isahin natin. Una muna natin isulat ito odd, even, and even. So therefore, all the odd numbers are 3 and 7. Okay, ulitin ko muna. 3 at 7 minus ang even number ay 9 and 1. 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. 10 minus 10 is equal to 0. Di ba sinabi doon sa rule na kapag ang difference niya ay 0, it is divisible by 11. So 9,317 is divisible by 11. Let's check. 2,237. Odd, even, and even. Okay, all the odd numbers is 2 at saka 7. All the even numbers ay 2 at saka 3. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. And 4 is not divisible by 11. So, 2,237 is not divisible by 11. Let's try 163,713. Odd, even, odd, even, odd, and even. Okay? Odd numbers, 6 plus 7 plus 3. Minus even numbers, 1 plus 3 plus 1. 6 plus 7, 13 plus 3 is equal to 16. Very good. 1 plus 3 plus 1 is equal to 5. 16 minus 5 is equal to 11. And 11 is divisible by 11. So therefore, 163,713 is divisible by 11. Tignan natin kung tama ba ang sagot natin na si 2,237 ay hindi divisible by 11. Click natin. Okay. Okay, ang galing talaga natin. Now, let's proceed to divisibility rule number 12. A number is divisible by 12 if it is divisible by both 3 and 4. Remember, ang rule para sa divisibility rule number 3, it is, again, i-add natin ang lahat ng digits in a certain number at kapag ang sum ay divisible by 3, it is divisible by 3. Ano naman ang divisibility rule number 4? If the last two digits are divisible by 4. Let's answer this. 9,012, is it divisible by 3? Let's add 9 plus 0 plus 1 plus 2 is equal to 12. 12 divided by 3 is equal to 4 without any remainder. So therefore, 9,012 is divisible by 3. Now, titignan natin ang last two digits, which is the rule for divisible number 4. 12. 12 is divisible by 4. Very good. So therefore, since it is divisible by 3 and it's also divisible by 4, 9,012 is divisible by 12. Naintindihan ba? Let's try. Tingnan natin dito. Sino kaya dito ang hindi divisible by 12? 144. Divisible by 3. 1 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. And 9 is divisible by 3. Last two digits. Is it divisible by 4? Yes. So therefore, 144 is divisible by 12. Let's proceed to 142. 1 plus 4, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. And 7 is not divisible by 3. And the last two digits, 42, hindi din siya divisible by 4. So therefore, it is not divisible by 12. Let's try 156. 1 plus 5 is equal to 6, plus 6 is equal to 12, and 12 is divisible by 3, so therefore 156 is divisible by 3. Let's try 56. Divisible ba siya sa 4? Yes. Since it is divisible by 3 and 4, 156 is divisible by 12. Tingnan natin kung tama ba ang sagot natin na si 142 ang hindi. Very good. Nakita natin na si 142 ang hindi divisible by 12. So that ends our topic for this day, kids. Sana naintindihan nyo ng maayos ang divisibility rules. At kung may katanungan man kayo, pwede kayong mag-message sa akin para maturuan ko kayo at magbibigay ako ng panibagong instructional materials para mas madali nyo lamang itong maintindihan. Huwag kayong mag-alala, tutulungan ko kayo. Do not forget to chat me always and I will be calling you up kapag hindi kayo naka-intindi ng maayos. Pwede ko kayong tulungan. Okay, kids? Good luck, God bless, and enjoy your day.